Hello, YouTube Live. How are we doing? Thought I'd come live to you. I haven't been on YouTube for at least, I would say, a month. I was recently live with Martin Bellard, Pantomime Dame, and 20 years announcer for Leicester Tigers. If you haven't seen that on my stream yet, please go and hit that video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and take a look at that, because Martin did say some really interesting things. And if you've not followed his career, he's an absolutely inspirational guy. Some of the things he's done and said have been incredible. So, yeah, it's been it has been amazing, guys. It has been amazing. But yes, guys, so update wise, to update you on everything that's going on, as if you don't know, so sometimes people probably don't know, but if you don't know, I've currently changed my charity fundraiser now. It came to my attention about 2 weeks ago when my support worker Steve told me that he can no longer do my charity fundraisers with me because of his legs. He has bad legs from many years of working. He has been doing it with me for nearly 6 years now. But within the 7th year, he says he just can't do it. But I have another support worker in the pipelines that's agreed to do a 5-mile walk with me this year. The charity I'll be raising money for is a charity / not charity, but his name's Peter Lewin. You'll have seen him on the TV, on ITV and different various channels. He has Newfoundland dogs that help people, veterans, and any people with mental health. They go to a place in Leicestershire called Stanton Waters, where the dogs go in the water. People swim out and do a few swims, and then the dogs bring them back to shore. And it's about the dogs having that interaction with the people, making them feel better in themselves. And I'm looking forward to the challenge. I'm looking forward to doing the 5-mile walk. And seeing all my family and neighbours and friends there again, which I did last year, in the aims of YouTube, which I'm currently on. Hopefully going to get 2 interviews very soon on here, and then on my YouTube channel also, I'm hopefully going to try and do a quiz night, but I don't know if that'll plan out yet, but I'm thinking of trying. On the ways of my podcast, I've got about 5 interviews coming, guys. 5. I can't really tell you when these interviews are going to be. They'll be when and where and the time that I have, and when the people are available to come onto the podcast, because as you know, people have busy lives. People can't just give their time up to come on a podcast. So it's a case of I have to wait and find out when and where I can get these interviews in with people, and when and where they have the time. I had a question on Twitter a couple of weeks ago. Why do I keep changing my design of my logo? It's quite a personal thing, but the reason I tend to choose to change my logo quite a lot is because I never know which one I want. Excuse me. But this time, I'm happy to say that the logo that is currently on is the logo that I'm staying with. It just says Adam Life Events with a blue background on, and that is the way it's staying. It will not change in the next few weeks. It will not change in a year or 2 years. That's the way it's staying. I'm not going to have loads of logos on it anymore, because I just don't think I need to anymore. I'm just keeping it basic. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, I've got a few shows in the pipelines, guys. I'm going to see the Drifters in May. I'm hopefully going to be seeing Death by Chocolate at Thrinxton. I am going to see Legally Blonde at Loughborough Town Hall. I'm going to see Calamity Jane. I'm going to see the Addams Family. So in the ways of shows, I've got a few piped up. My charity fundraiser will be in October, hopefully. My holiday is going to be in Poole in Dorset. I'm really looking forward to that, somewhere different. Obviously, I've got the football season to finish with Leicester City. I've had questions, do I think they're going down? Yes, I do. Quite frankly, I've been a follower of Leicester City for a lot of years now. Excuse me, I'm a bit tired. So I've been a follower of Leicester City for a few years now, and I've seen them hit rock bottom all the way down to the bottom, nearly losing the club, to going all the way back up to the Premier League twice. I've never seen a squad of players quite like it. We've got players in there that are not good enough. We've got players that are good but wear the shirt and play rubbish. We've got a board of directors that don't know what they're doing. We've got an owner that can't be like his dad was, so he's agreeing to what the board of directors agree with. In the summer, do I see us getting any new signings? Probably a League One player or a Championship player coming in, but I really don't see any big signings because, you know, if we're going down to the Championship, a lot of the players that are on high wages for Leicester will just go down. We'll just leave because they know we're going in the Championship. Will Vardy stay in the Championship? I believe he'll probably do one more season with us. So he'll be with us in the Championship for one more time to see if he can get us back up to the Prem. But if the case is that he can't, then after that season, I believe he'll retire from football. Gardening wise, I've started doing gardening in March. I've cut my front lawn and my back lawns. I've cut my neighbours' lawns. I'm going to weed and feed next week on the front lawn to get some of the moss out. We're going around garden centres now looking at places so we can get stuff for the gardening. I've been washing the car and the van and hoovering and, you know, plenty of walks with my mum. Been going to watch Elevation Wrestling, as you all know. I love my wrestling. And yeah, I don't really think there's anything more I can say other than I wish certain people on social media would say it to my face instead of saying it behind a screen. Because just lately it seems like people on social media think they're so funny. But you're really not funny. And I want to state this on my YouTube channel that no matter what you trolls do to people outside of social media, it's disgraceful and disgusting what you're doing. And I think for a lot of you trolls, you know what you're doing, and you know the consequences to what you're doing, but because people can't find you because you're on weird accounts, people can't stop you. It's wrong. It needs to stop. And social media bullying is so ridiculous. People have died for it. A lot's gone on with it. And I just think it's time, come on, guys, that we need to stop doing this and we need to look to the future. Anyway, I'm going to end this YouTube stream now. If you want to get me, you can get me on all my socials, and I'll be putting my link me in the on my YouTube very soon. Click the link me and it'll take you into everything. And I'll see you next time. See you. Cheers.